Oh, sorry about that. Almost dropped my phone. I can't believe it. I'm sitting here and I'm reading this thing, and I saw it yesterday. And I kind of glanced over and didn't really want to jump into it because last time I did it, I got my hair chewed off with the LeBron and Beyonce situation, and everybody came after me. They came after my page, they came after everything. The whole watchdogs was sent on me, even though I'm not the one that broke the news. So it became worldwide attention, calling all cars. Now, I read this and I'm just like, I can't believe this. This is like a real thing. So I was like, well, let me look into it a little bit more and found out that it's true. This girl named Kimberly, who's her former drummer, she filed a restraining order, a civil restraining order against Beyonce, claiming that Beyonce has used witchcraft on her and all kind of stuff and killed her kitten, and she's doing all this demonic stuff, and she wants a restraining order to keep Beyonce away from her. And she says she has paperwork to back up everything that she's talking about. And she says, Lex, I'm very glad you are here. You did not approve those people, man. I don't know what's going on with you, but you did not approve those people, man. You got a lot of people mad at you. What do you mean you had 3 days to approve it? I mean, why would it take you 3 days to check your email? All you had to do was approve it. So I'm just saying, they looking for you. Don't go to a Yankees game. If this thing makes some money, you didn't cost some people some bread, man. Do not go to the Yankees game. But back to Beyonce, she was saying that Beyonce was practicing witchcraft on her. And she deals in black magic and all this stuff. And she's all into the voodoo stuff. And she killed her kitten. She's like, she murdered my kitten. I don't think Beyonce is done. I think one judge already threw it out in September, and then in October, another another October they got another hearing. It's back in court, so they got another chance once again to try to get it done. She's suing for a restraining order. Like she's not out asking for some money or anything like that. She just wants the restraining order against Beyonce. I don't know what she saw or what she seen, but that's just a very weird thing to come up to take to court, and she claims she has paperwork. Oh, Little Duval is trying to start up a. He's trying to start a Kanye West channel.
Stuff off my chest that just ain't sitting right with my spirit. Now that I'm not in that, hold up, there go a motorcycle past. All right. Now that it's not, there go some birds. Birds flying. All right. But now that I got out that singing place, I like to talk about get some stuff off my chest. Nick Cannon, stop talking about you fuck my old lady. That's my wife, bro. Stop talking about you stuck dick all off my wife. I get it. You slapped dick across my wife's face. All right, but stop telling people that. Hold on. I'm at a red light. Yeah, stop doing that. You too Tyson that, but stop talking about it. I know you fucked it. I get it. All right. I don't want to go back and forth with y'all. Hey, I want to get some.
Oh, that's hilarious. Stop talking about it. That's Bronze Girl. Yeah, and I took all the heat from that. Y'all don't know how much heat I took over that video, man. I had all kind of problems with my pages. People couldn't get the doggone notification. Why do you think this video is on this channel? Now, why TMZ didn't bring this up? This is a real case. Fox News brought it up. Of course, they were going to bring it up. She said Beyonce molested her with black magic. That's the sexy black drummer. So she filed a restraining order. She said Beyonce practices in witchcraft, murdered her cat, and she wants a restraining order against Beyonce. Is she crazy? I don't know. This whole thing has got me like, wow. I can't even function around it. Eating ain't cheating. But here's the thing. This is a real legal case. I've checked. She worked with, her name is Kimberly Thompson. She worked for Beyonce for 7 years. She said Beyonce has started a campaign for hating against her, and she don't know why. She sent in legal documents where she put all this in there. She says that Beyonce started a campaign of hating against me and harassment with extreme witchcraft, dark magic, and magic spells of sexual molestation. And she murdered her kitten. She murdered her pet kitten. She believed Beyonce is tapping her phones and controlling her finances. And she don't know why she believes Beyonce is doing all this to her. But she thinks it all stems from Beyonce. Now, her temporary restraining order she tried to get, that was rejected by a judge. And normally when she started talking witchcraft, that probably got thrown right out. But she got another case coming in October. Now, I don't know the mental state of this woman, but she has a YouTube video out or something where she's talking about crazy people or crazy stuff. And she appears to be a little erratic in the video. So, oh, they're celebrities, A-list celebrities. They say nothing. That's the answer to everything. They don't have to answer.
It's important to make yourself smile. I'm happy. Make it so I don't rely on no one in the world. Self-efficient. The world is mean. There's some good stuff in it. But not the good stuff you think, you know. And the mean people are never kind. You know. One thing about me, I'm consistent.
Yeah, she looks like she's whacked out of her mind on drugs. Or somebody did put a spell on her. Somebody need to get an exorcism over there real quick on her. Yeah, she said Beyonce murdered her kitten. I don't know what is going on with this whacked up woman here. But she looks like a troubled woman. She probably needs mental help. And that's probably why she's not the drummer no more. She was a drummer for the Seth Meyers show. Like, she was doing really good for herself. Somebody gave her a bad mix of something. And she started seeing things. Where is my proof? I'm not the one. He's like, where's your proof? I'm like, dude, do I look like I'm accusing Beyonce? She saw something. I don't know what she saw. You know, she might did see something, but I'm guaranteed she looked like she took something too. She probably saw the nun. Oh. a nun that can disappear, reappear, physically grab people. Oh. I'll be like, if you can do all that moving stuff around and all that, manipulating physical things, why didn't you just, I mean, you could have choked up from the back room. That was the point. In the end, he gonna get all dramatic, like, I'm gonna choke her with my own hands. Ah! I'll be like, now, you're physical now? Are you a ghost? Or are you physical? LM was good. Do I believe they're in the voodoo? This taps right into what the black hood and the ghetto community already been saying. It's the Illuminati. I told y'all it was the Illuminati. Look, she saw something. I told you. I told you. Oh, they finna lose it. You thought I was crazy, huh? What'd I tell you? Oh, I got a buddy like that, man. I'm surprised he ain't seen this. If he see this, he gonna do a backflip. I told you, Beyonce killing Kim. I told you she looked crazy. Go back to that video. Then they seem to find these videos on YouTube that's like fan made and like they got cat eyes. Like look at the eyes they change. I mean, dude, do you know this special effects? And that's not even good special effects. Like you falling for this? Thanks, LM, even though this is my One Crack News channel. I'm glad you like that channel too. Yeah, she said she was molested by black magic. And I said, this person is a bit nuts. Beyonce molested, magic spells of sexual molestation. I've never heard that a day in my life. She's like, she has lost many jobs because of this extreme exhaustion. Man, is that why I be tired sometimes? I thought it because I wasn't getting enough sleep. Maybe Beyonce's out here putting a doggone dark magic spell on me, and it's starting to take its toll. But I ain't got no pets for her to murder, so I don't know. Now she say Beyonce is tapping her phones. I'm like, she got the feds on the line. I'll be damned if y'all don't tap her phone. Don't you want to play with this? You better get it on the line. I want to hear everything she's saying about me. Thanks, Mr. Bagley. I appreciate it. She gonna be up there with that witchcraft. I know what you up to. Shazam! When Beyonce did Single Ladies and Halo and I Am Beyonce, I'm sorry, I Am Sasha Fierce, that's when she was with Beyonce and in the band. And she was with the 8G band on the Late Night with Seth Meyers. And now she's losing work. Looks like she's been doing drugs and she's blaming Beyonce for the fallout, and she don't even know why or what's going on. Now she wants a restraining order against Beyonce. Said, I worked with her and her band for 7 years. This is crazy, dog. I gotta admit, this is crazy. She's been using extreme witchcraft and controlling her finances. And now she wants a restraining order against Beyonce. Needless to say, the first case was thrown out when she tried to get a temporary one. Now, on October or something, she's got a hearing to come right back in there. Once she started talking this, she manipulated me and she using witchcraft and dark magic. They're gonna be, will you have any proof of this dark magic? No. Okay, we throwing this out. Next case. I just don't see how this is gonna stick. This is just ridiculous. And she just looks like somebody who's troubled. Nah, you won't. You kidding? A story about Beyonce and them? Look at what they tried to do with me over the LeBron story that I didn't even break. I'm like, I'm not breaking the story. I'm just telling you what happened in the story that's already broke. And they got mad at me because it was on YouTube and my video was going out and everything, but everybody else made videos too. Mine just did better than everybody's. And it was just me talking about the situation. They didn't like it at all. And that came from LeBron's side. Nobody else. I went through so much slack over that video, man. It was crazy. Well, we already spoke about Space Jam. I told you, he's doing Space Jam and he's doing House Party. Space Jam was a terrible movie when it first came out. So Space Jam 2 is going to be even worse. I mean, Michael Jordan's acted. I think LeBron might act better in it than Michael Jordan because Michael Jordan couldn't act at all. It was just one big commercial for him. What do you expect? Over a foot? Oh, Belly too? Oh, that was just... that was like somebody gave somebody $2,500 and said, you want to make a movie? I bet you I can make a movie for $2,500. We'll take the game and we'll make it happen, baby. We did used to do politics. But then politicians started, attacking the page, so we backed off. We ain't trying to have no phone calls from government officials. Because I've been and told them a thing or two. Maybe, terrorists! I mean, what? Yeah, I think you need a full body cavity search. Tired. I'm gonna go take a nap. Yeah, sleep's calling me.